So if you're gonna take a vacation, this is what you gotta do. Look straight ahead, don't look down. Do not look, don't look down. 5. Yes! In the mangroves, seeing interesting animals that you would never see normally. This is what we do. Go places that other people never see.
It's really cool to be part of something bigger than ourselves.
Here in Costa Rica, learning about how animals communicate in the wild. Woo!
Hanging out in Tirambina Wildlife Refuge in eastern Costa Rica. Here for a crash course in monkey talk. That's biologist Gustavo Gutierrez.
I've been waiting here for a while.
I am so sorry. I've been ziplining through the treetops looking for monkeys. What was that, Gustavo?
We probably have 2 troops of howler monkeys. They're loud.
So loud. Do they communicate any other ways? Yeah, I had to ask.
My goodness.
Yes, that was what you think it was. That, folks, is what I call nonverbal communication. I'm back in Tirambina Refuge, where biologist Willie Panetta is going to show me a totally different kind of communication. One best heard under the cover of darkness.
What is that?
There's just a lot of bats flying and having a good meal up there.
This is cool. This is like tuning into a radio station.
Yes, it is. We can actually identify different species of bats just looking at different frequencies.
Welcome to 104.5, your station for bat echolocation.
Anyway, Maria Amalia Araya, the director of research here at Tirambina, has agreed to show me how and why these guys are such chatterboxes. The rescue center at Tirambina takes care of tropical birds that have been injured or abandoned by the pet trade.
Yeah. Now, what are we hearing here in the background? Like, they're everywhere, and they all talking to each other?
Well, this place is full of trees, and there's a lot of fruits around. So there's a lot of parrots, parakeets, and macaws. They live in groups. They have permanent mates. So they're always telling each other messages.
Of course, permanent mates. You're always talking to each other. I mean, you're stuck with each other forever, so what else are you gonna do?
Exactly.
You gotta talk.
To get the scuttlebutt on ants, I head a few miles east to La Selva Research Center, where I meet Danilo Brenes, an expert on rainforest insects. He's been studying ants at La Selva for 21 years.
Danilo, do you think you can show me how ants communicate?
Yes, let's go.
All right. They're everywhere. How many species of ants are there here?
150 species of ants of La Selva.
Really?
Yeah.
450 species?
Yes.
Bob, I am here at Tree Route 76 right now, where things really seem to be jammed. How lucky am I? I realized what I really wanted to do was to host a show where I traveled the world.
So you imagined something that didn't exist yet.
Yeah, I created an ideal scene for myself.
Rachel took her life savings and started traveling the world, videotaping herself with animals. After auditioning dozens of actresses, Discovery's Animal Planet announced the host of its new show, Ms. Adventure.
He wraps himself around really tight and constricts them until they die. Then he eats them whole. It's like binging at Thanksgiving, except it's like swallowing the whole turkey. Oh, I am full.
Our insider into animal conservation, host of ABC's The Wildlife Docs, Rachel Reenstra.
She is the host of ABC's Emmy-nominated show, The Wildlife Docs, and here to show us some scorpions and tarantulas. Oh my! Please welcome Rachel Reenstra.
It's Halloween, so why don't we bring out the star of the show, Tarantula. Now, guys, I'm just going to tell you, don't be afraid of this guy. They flick their hairs in defense. So you
like
see that
Valley Girls. Excuse me. I'm not going to be talked to that way.
There's only one place where you'll come face to face with more than 12,000 animals representing over 300 species.
I'm Rachel Reenstra. I'm Rachel Reenstra. Join us next week for another animal adventure with the Wildlife Docs. Looks like all that's left to say now is after a while, crocodile. I gotta tell you, I for one have had a good day. That's Australian for a good day. He understood me.